Good afternoon, my dear students. I am teaching class 10th, chapter number 7, Control and Coordination. In the last lecture, we have seen about the nervous tissue and the structure of the neuron and the labeling and the functions. Now we will be studying about the transmission of a nerve impulse. Before we move on to the nerve impulse, there is one term known as synapse. So what is synapse? Synapse is the gap between the two neurons from where the chemical substances or the neurotransmitters, they move from one neuron to another and conduct a unidirectional flow of information. So synapse is the gap between the two neurons which helps in the transmission of a nerve impulse. So if we talk about transmission of a nerve impulse, what happens? Whatever the information is there in the environment, it is sensed by the dendritic end of the neuron. So suppose this is the dendritic end of the neuron and it gets attached, or this will be the dendritic end, this will be the another end of the neuron. So what will happen? These neurotransmitters will be filled up in the vesicles. Okay, this gap will be known as the synaptic cleft or synapse. Okay students, whatever information or these chemical substances, these have got neurotransmitters in them. They have got neurotransmitters. These are the chemical substances which generate a chemical reaction. Then they fuse with the membrane of this dendron. Okay, and then they are released in this synaptic cleft. So as soon as these neurotransmitters they are released, they are sensed by the receptors which are present on the other part of the neuron, of other neuron. Okay, so this creates a chemical reaction. This creates a chemical reaction and it generates an electrical impulse. It generates an electrical impulse. So like this way, what happens? From the dendron to this dendron, then to the cyton, then the axon, then the nerve terminal. So that means this is always in a unidirectional flow. Whatever the information, whatever the electrical impulse is going, it is going from, if I draw the scheme, it will be going from dendrite to the cyton, then to the axon, then to the neuron terminal or nerve terminals which contain the neurotransmitter. So like this, the information is being transferred from one, that is the presynaptic knob. This is your presynaptic knob and this is your postsynaptic knob. And one of the example of a neurotransmitter can be acetylcholine. So this is sensed by the receptors which are present in our sense organs like inner ear, nose, eyes, and from these receptors it goes to the neuron while generating a electrical impulse. So this was all about transmission of a nerve impulse. Students, please practice this diagram. It is very important. And if we talk about the neuromuscular junction, the point where the muscle fibers, that means we will be now learning about neuromuscular junction. What it is? Neuromuscular junction is the point where the muscle fiber gets sense or gets the information from the motor neuron. Which information motor neuron is getting? The information which the brain is giving, which information which the central nervous system is giving. So if this will be the terminal end of the neuron, these will be the knobs. And if I consider this as a muscle fiber, so this junction, this will be your muscle fiber, this will be your muscle fiber, and this will be your neuron. Which neuron? Motor neuron. Because motor neuron is carrying the information from the CNS, and this will be known as neuromuscular junction. So students, please go through this topic, read your NCERT, practice the diagram, stay at home, study thoroughly. Thanks.